comments who you think is going to get that co-main event. All right, the last fight I'm going to do is Kongklai taking on Deniz uh, Demirkapu. This is the main event for the undercard. So this is the main fight before we move on to the main fights. Um, this is going to be hella entertaining, I can tell you now. Let's start with Kongklai, catchweight Muay Thai. Record doesn't look the greatest in the one championship, but that is 2 wins, 5 losses, and 0 no contests. He's got 1 win by knockout, 1 win by TKO with 100% finishing rate. However, if you look on screen, the strikes thrown per minute with 0.83 differential is not the greatest, which means he's not necessarily the most active. But the one thing you can expect from Kongklai is he's going to fight with his heart. He's going to put in, he's going to put in everything. That's one thing I noticed when I watched these fights, especially noticeably the ones against Sen and Super Bowl. Notice I put it on the screen because those are two fantastic names that he lost to. So although it says that he lost to those fighters, I want to just highlight that those are two very, very high level Muay Thai practitioners in the one championship, especially Super Bowl, sorry, because I think he's a former Lupini Muay Thai champion, if I'm not mistaken. You can check in the comments and let me know if I've got that one correct. But anyway, Kongklai, fantastic guy to watch. He's very young, 25 years old, so he's got a future ahead of him. And also, he's got a lot of power. I just think the speed is where he's lacking. And I think that's where he gets caught most of the time, is where the other fighter overwhelms him with the barrage of strikes and very, very good shot selection as well. Taking out his legs, throwing body, then an elbow, body shot, then a left hook. And a lot of fighters take him out in that way because you find Kongklai getting caught up in those kind of exchanges, and it's not necessarily what I would like to see him do. I like to see him be a bit more stick to his guns, where he's like, the calculated guy, and not allowing his opponent to sort of pull him in, push him back, excuse me. Kongklai does his best work when he's pushing fighters backwards, and he's on the front foot, like most fighters are. But Kongklai, like I say, he's got that power, that power advantage. Come on, mouse. So let's talk about his opponent in Deniz Demirkapu, also catchweight Muay Thai. Record in the one championship is 1 win, 1 loss, 0 no contest. That's 1 win by KO with 100% finishing rate. Again, like I just said, one of the weaknesses for Kongklai is we've been overwhelmed by a barrage of strikes. That's why our opponents usually beat him, because he's a bit slower to pull the trigger. And if there's an advantage in this fight for Deniz, it would be that he's got the highest strikes thrown per minute at 5.8, which is really good. He's also a very active guy. So he's fighting out of Turkey, Morocco's what you see on the website under his name. And what we know about these kind of fighters, you just look back at Friday Fight 79, Sen, Turkish fighter. You look at his style, very high guard, very straight up, not necessarily tucked in, or not necessarily out with the hands like the Muay Thai guys. Got more of a bounce on the balls of their feet, so they got a little bit of the kickboxing style, especially the way they throw their strikes, which is not necessarily a traditional Muay Thai style. So that means Deniz is going to be looking to throw a lot of deep kicks, looking to throw a lot of jabs, and sort of be the one that's dictating the pace. And again, if he utilizes the high pressure and high volume of strikes, I could see Deniz getting the win here. But I'm going to go with my guy, Kongklai. I'm going to have to go with the Thai guy. I think he's got more power. I think he's got more. He's going to be more calculated. I hope that he doesn't get sucked into just a full-out brawl, which is what we've seen him do in the past, and that's usually how he loses his fights. If he can be a little bit more calculated in this one, and not be discouraged by the pace that Deniz is going to put on, and Kongklai comes out victorious in this fight and probably going to win by unanimous decision. I can see him giving up the first round, not intentionally, but giving up the first round, and then you can see round 2 and 3, Kongklai is going to put on that pressure. But anyway, that is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just quickly give me a second. Yep, bring that back up on the screen over there. That is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the support to the channel. We completely love it over here. Myself and the panel, we just love the support and also the engagement from all of you. It really brings a big smile and joy to us, and also helps us continue to do this. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know you're all doing it already, but just continue to do that and get involved with the conversation. This is One Friday Fights, Iraq taking on Yodnum Chai, and you can expect that fight to be on the One Championship, that fight card to be on the One Championship YouTube page this Friday, 20th of September at 2:30 South African time. You can catch the recap of myself and the panel soon after the event is over. And yeah, that will be me, guys. Always love it, always appreciate it. I love talking about it. So thank you all for being there with us. And looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Enjoy the fights. Cheers.